Hey everyone, welcome back to NIM's Adventures to Financial Freedom. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. I'm excited to have you join the journey. In today's update, I'll be sharing the latest milestones, portfolio updates, and strategies that brought us closer to financial freedom this September. So, let's dive right in. September was shaped by renewed optimism in the markets, with rate cut expectations still fueling investor sentiment. But in my portfolio, I stayed focused on dividend cash flow and the compounding effect it brings. To start, the current value of my portfolio stands at $269,478. That represents a total gain of $41,572, or 14.8% overall. My annual passive income now covers 45.9% of the portfolio, bringing in $123,724 annually after tax. Now, let's move into the portfolio changes I made this month. I added multiple times to Ulti, continuing my plan of dollar cost averaging into it every single week as part of my Retire on Ulti series. I also increased my positions in blocks for crypto exposure and GIAX for broader equity income diversification. I also opened a brand new position in WPay, Roundhill's weekly pay universe ETF. This fund is designed to deliver weekly cash flow while giving exposure to some of the biggest companies in the U.S. market. I believe it has strong potential, and I even made a dedicated video about WPay if you'd like to check it out. At the same time, I rotated out of SpyT along with XPay, RDTE, QDTE, and XDTE. In addition, I did a little rebranding on two portfolios this month. The old high-yield portfolio is now called Dividend Boosters, which still focuses on ETFs yielding 20% plus to supercharge my income. And the REITs and BDCs portfolio is now Alternative Income. I'll still hold REITs and BDCs here, but I also plan to add more strategic income assets that aren't limited to just those categories. Now let's dive into the portfolio's breakdown. Starting with the Ultras. Originally funded by a loan, this portfolio focuses on high-conviction single-stock ETFs. The dividends from this portfolio cover all my loan payments with leftover income reinvested into my other portfolios. In September, the Ultras paid me $5,066. Here's the breakdown. TSLW paid $791. HOOW paid $744. COIW paid $698. TSLY paid $649. PLTW paid $563. MSTW paid $545, NVDW paid $334, NVDY paid $294, MSTY paid $225, Coney paid $218. By the end of September, the Ultras closed at $103,420 with a total profit of 13.5%. Next is the Dividend Boosters, packed with ETFs yielding 20% or more, designed to supercharge my portfolio's cash flow. In September, the Dividend Boosters paid me $2,725. Here's the breakdown. Ulti paid $1,122. Blocks paid $339. WPay paid $269. GIAX paid $252. YETH paid $149. SpyT paid $105. FIVY paid $97. RDTE paid $91. YBTC paid $79. QDTE paid $77. GPTY paid $65. XDTE paid $54. XPay paid $20. The Dividend Boosters closed September at $95,316 with a total profit of 6.2%. Moving on to the core portfolio. This segment of my strategy brings balance with stable, consistent income through resilient funds built for the long run. In September, the core portfolio paid me $372. Here's how it looked. SVOL paid $85. QQQI paid $72. IWMI paid $66. SPYI paid $60. T-SPY paid $25. DJIA paid $22. RSPA paid $14. FIAX paid $12. IDVO paid $12. By the end of the month, The core portfolio stood at $46,656 with a total profit of 28.5%. Finally, let's talk about alternative income. This sleeve was originally my REITs and BDCs portfolio, but I've expanded it into a broader bucket for strategic income assets. The idea here is to diversify beyond just real estate and business development companies by adding any stock or fund that delivers steady, reliable income to balance out the high yielders. In September, alternative income paid me $124. Here's the breakdown. Maine paid $62. O paid $26. IYRI paid $18. PFLT paid $9. ADC paid $3. Stag paid $3. This portfolio closed the month at $24,085 with a total profit of 23.3%. So, how does the overall portfolio look right now? My largest positions are ULTI at 10.2%, TSLY at 7.7%, Blocks at 7.2%, WPay at 6.7%, and GIAX at 6.1%. Other meaningful positions include HOOW at 4.6%, TSLW at 4.6%, PLTW at 4.3%, NVDY at 3.8%, NVDW at 3.7%, COIW at 3.6%, and Maine at 3.6%. From there, most of my remaining holdings fall between 1% and 3%, giving me a balanced mix across high-yield ETFs, core funds, and alternative income plays. Now, let's talk performance. For September, my top performers were HOOW, up 39%, TSLW, up 35%, and PLTW, up 17%. Other strong names included Blocks, GPTY, and FIVI, each with gains between 7% and 9%. On the flip side, my biggest laggards were PFLT, down 13%, MSTW, down 8.6%, and Stag, down 4%. Overall, September was a strong month. High dividends combined with capital gains gave the portfolio a solid boost. All in all, September delivered $8,288 in dividends across my portfolios. From August 29th to September 30th, my portfolio gained 7.4%. For comparison, the S&P 500 gained 3.2%, the NASDAQ 100 gained 5.2%, and SCHD fell 2.2%. Not only did dividends provide steady cash flow, but capital growth outpaced the market, making September one of my strongest months yet on the road to financial freedom. The goal here isn't just growth, it's growth with cash flow. And that's what keeps this journey moving forward, month after month. To stay on top of my portfolio performance, I rely on Snowball Analytics to seamlessly track all my portfolios in one place. It highlights my passive income alongside my net worth, keeps me updated on top gainers and losers, and even shows when my next payment will land. The holdings page offers a breakdown of total profit for each asset and in-depth performance analytics. With these tools, plus a vibrant community of investors, Snowball makes my investing journey smooth and efficient. You can register for free using the link below. And if you're already using Snowball Analytics and want a discount on premium features, use the promo code for a 10% discount. As always, this video is for entertainment purposes only and not financial advice. Please do your own research and consult with a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. So, what do you think of my strategy so far? I'd love to hear your thoughts, suggestions, or even your own dividend goals in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell to stay updated. Also, feel free to share this video with others who might benefit from these insights. It helps us grow and continue this journey to financial freedom together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Nim's Adventures to Financial Freedom.